Welcome to Bubble Talk with Burge. Are you ready to get burged? Hi everybody, it's Burge Smith Lyons with Bubble Talk with Burge, and I thought I would be, casual Friday today. It's like cool. Hopefully you're getting the same kind of vibe as I'm sending out right now. I'm having to really breathe a lot. Let's breathe together, shall we? Who is this chick in the hat and sunglasses, right? Go away there. I don't know why you are there. Okay, go away. Okay, can't get rid of you. I don't want to get rid of you. All right, whatever. Okay. So, I don't know what that meant. Swipe left. What is going on? All right, so this is news to me. So this is my new little fun thing to do, Bubble Talk with Burge, with my little hat and sunglasses. I'm trying to really breathe through what's going on with my life. I don't know about you, but time is an illusion, and I just want to slow down because things are happening at rapid pace. So if things seem kind of black and white to you, and that's how I have lived my life, black and white, like no in between, no gray matter left in my head. I just wanted to say, cool. And guess what? We can bend time together. So welcome to Bubble Talk with Burge, black and white edition. And my question for you to notice this weekend is, where are you stuck in your ways? Are you black and white and that's it? Is there any room for shifting or any gray matter, let's say? So I've always been 100% or stop. So I have been very 100% for quite a while now, and I really, really want to invite us all just to stop for a minute, and let's go from the Wizard of Oz kind of black and white life of black and white to, let's see if I can get it to go back to where I want it to. No. Yeah. Hi everybody, I'm here, yay! So welcome to Bubble Talk with Live, the color version, and I really appreciate you being here with me today. I'm here every Tuesday and Friday if I'm not teaching a class or out of the country, which I will be all next week. I will try to get back to you then with Bubble Talk with Burge Live. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'll be back next week after next. I'll be back in the country. So I just wanted to give you a farewell Bubble Talk with Live before I leave, and try to report in other parts of the country that I'll be in. So stay tuned, and maybe I'll be able to, depending on if I've got Wi-Fi, to be able to do that. And why do I call it Bubble Talk with Burge? I don't know. Why do I call it that? Because if you have a bubble, you ever see those cartoon characters above your head on a cartoon, and it's a bubble? That's what they're thinking. That's their subconscious thought or their unconscious thought. And so if your subconscious thought or your bubble talk is not aligned with your conscious thought, then oftentimes things do not happen exactly the way you want them, do they? So I can't tell if anybody's on the screen because my screen got kind of all mixed up because I was trying a new fun thing to do to try to get me to be in the mood to be more fun today, because it has been a crazy week and a crazy day and a crazy month and a crazy year so far. Hi, Tishan. So I can see you. Yay. So here's the thing I want to share with you today about time. So I have been feeling like time is definitely quickening, and certainly time is getting faster for a lot of people. And so we're always busy trying to do, for me anyway, busy, doing all kinds of things, I call it plate spinning. So I've been a plate spinner all my life. And what that means, that those of you who are old enough to know about Ed Sullivan, he had a guy on the television that would go around and spin plates, and he would have a stick and put plates on top of them and try to spin them, and he'd try to keep the plates spinning all around the stage all at the same time. So I know that many of us feel that way sometimes. It's like we've got to keep our plates spinning. So I've been a masterful plate spinner without the plates dropping and falling is the goal, right? So I invite us all just to slow down, take a breath, and understand what's important in the world and what's important to you and what's really, really important when you're on that deathbed, okay? And you're thinking about your life and you're looking back at it. You know, a lot of people say, I wish I had more time. A lot of people say, I wish I just had more time to do what I wanted to do. Hi, Dana. How's California? So I just wanted to say, time can be an illusion. And oftentimes in all of our workshops that we do with Essence of Being, we fold time or we bend time. And what that means is if you get really, really present, time sort of slows down for you and you can start, I don't mean to get real ethereal here and esoteric, but time can slow down. So for me, I'm choosing for this weekend, oh, it's a beautiful day, sending love. Yes, thank you, Dana. We missed you on the webinar. She's in our academy, our Conscious Leadership Academy. And we missed you Wednesday, but we have it in the recordings. So, by the way, those of you who are interested, or what is this Essence of Being and what is this Conscious Leadership Academy, you can go to essenceofbeing.com/CLA and check it out, Conscious Leadership Academy. And also I have a little free abundance class for all of you. And I know I've been really talking about abundance a lot in this first quarter because that's what we're focusing on in our classes in our academy this quarter is abundance. And we're doing our very first live Essence of Abundance one day coming up in February. I invite you all to. But the thing about abundance is if you go there, there's a free class. So you can go to essenceofbeing.com/EOA, which stands for Essence of Abundance, and take the free class and check it out. And see, that's the online version. We have online versions and we have face-to-face live versions and we have live webinars and all kinds of cool stuff for the whole entire year. So that's what I've been working on, and that's what I've been like 100% million miles an hour, wanting to get prepared and ready and moving through a lot of cool stuff. We had our first webinar. It was awesome. I'm really excited for all those people that are involved in our very first Conscious Leadership Academy, because we are building a global movement of conscious leaders empowering others to create a win-win world. Now, if that's you, if you think, well, I'm not really a leader, or maybe you are a leader, maybe you want to be a better leader or more effective. Hey, Larry. Larry's one of our Academy members. Hi. So if you believe you can, okay, and you're halfway there. All right. So believe you can and you're halfway there. So if you believe that you can bend time, or you believe you can choose what you want, or you believe you can align your thoughts together with your conscious thoughts, then hey, awesome. So again, we're really focusing on the prosperity and wealth and abundance part of this for this first quarter, just because that's what we're doing in our Conscious Leadership Academy. Again, I invite you, go to essenceofbeing.com/EOA. Stands for Essence of Abundance. That will give you your free course you can take and check it out. And also you'll be able to come to the one day. Of course, our Essence of Being classes are coming up too, so check those out. There's a lot of stuff going on. So that's why I'm saying a lot of me right now really needs to slow down. Larry says, have to get back to the salt mine. I'll watch the replay later. The salt mine. See, that's what I mean. We're plate spinners. We're going back to the mines. Who the hell wants to do that? Let's have more fun, okay? That's why, let me see if I can put that back on while I'm here. You know, let's be cool. Let's just kind of be cool, man, and like slow down and just put our feet up and say, what is important? I know I have a lot to do in this world, but because time is quickening, I think our choices are we either go with the time and be busy nonstop, or we just kind of counteract that somehow and slow it down a little bit. And you know how we can do that? You put your hat on, you put your glasses on, and you just take a deep breath. Okay, and then you're back in color, ready to go. So time is an illusion, yes, and I choose to say, look, I'm going to be enjoying myself next week. I'll be gone. I'm leaving early tomorrow morning. I'll be gone out of the country, and like I said, I'm going to try to, depending on what kind of Wi-Fi I get and everything, to kind of do my BubbleTalk live in on location, okay? A different location. So without further ado though, as you know, what I love to do is pull a card for us to focus on other than time, and paying attention to our time and where do we spend our time and who do we give our time to, and are we working for somebody else, or are we allowing their money to work for us, okay? Or are we sharing our time with people we really want to be with or people we don't want to be with? And what do we do about that? And is there resentment that builds up around that? Okay. So time is a big thing for me right now. And I choose, do this with me. I choose to bend time and be more present. And the more present I am with who I'm with at that moment, and allowing the highest and best for all concerned to come through at that moment, then I think I'll do a good job. I think things will slow down. I think I'll be able to be less stressed. Okay. So I have been extremely stressed launching this entire academy, and it's exciting and it's fun and it's stressful. And of course, on top of that, my little fur baby having to deal with, you know, a very sick, dying part of my family. It's tough. And then a lot of my friends, a lot of people around me are really transitioning. So time is so interesting around transition time. Anyway, I digress. So let's pull a card. Okay, let's see what we got here for us for this weekend. Look, isn't that cute? Okay, create a healing forest. La 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 la. So we had the blood moon this week. Kind of looks like that right there, which is pretty powerful. And some people transition during that blood moon. And if you believe in that kind of stuff, you understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. But it's very interesting how we're all aligned and together and we're connected. So creating a healing forest, this is a Native American term. And by the way, I have a nonprofit called the Healing Forest Foundation based on this principle, which is we're not alone. And if we try to do everything alone, it's harder. And we have to create people around us that see the real truth about us, the real innocence, the worthiness, the perfection, the wantedness, the richness, the beauty within us, even if we don't see it. And remind us and be with people that of like-minded consciousness. Be with people that support you. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, you know, they have to say things that you may not want to hear. Sometimes you want to hear things and you don't get to hear them, okay? So creating a healing forest is really important. If you take a sick tree out of a sick forest and you nurture it back to health and you put it back into a sick forest, it could get sick again. So that's the concept of the healing forest. And not that I believe that anybody's really sick, or not that anybody needs to be fixed, because you're perfect just the way you are. You just forgot, that's all. It's about remembering. But the concept of allowing yourself to be with people and things that help motivate you, that inspire you, things like you're doing now with BubbleTalk with Burge, going to Essence of Being, being involved in our Conscious Leadership Academy because you're conscious and you want to lead and you want to play a win-win game in the world. No matter what you're doing, no matter what your legacy is, no matter what your vision is, we have to do this together because we are a healing forest. And let me read the card. It says, you are not alone. Hello. Surround yourself with people, angels, and spirits that nurture you, love you, and tell you the truth. I am constantly expanding my forest. I am infinitely loved by the universe. So I leave you with that thought that you are infinitely loved by the universe. So please remember that. No matter what happens in your life, just slow down for a moment. Create people in your life to help support you or remind you of how powerful you really are. And those people that don't do that, they remind you of other things that are really not the truth about you, I would say we need to create more of these people, okay? And we have thousands of Essence of Being graduates all around the world and other communities that are conscious, that are choosing to support each other and believe that. So I'll go back to this. If you believe you can, right? If you believe you can, and you're halfway there. So you're halfway there if you believe that you can create the life you want. And again, do so with fun and just chill out, man. You know, it's like just be for sure, chill out and just slow down and really understand and pay attention this weekend to what's really important. I get to go see my son this weekend. Okay, I haven't seen him in a long time. So I'm going to chill out. And I'm going to slow down and I'm going to be present so that I can join the human race and stop racing and be a human being, not a human doing. Okay, you got that? All right. So I'll see you on the flip side. Hopefully I'll be able to see you the next time in another country. We'll see what happens. But if not, pay attention and go to essenceofbeing.com/EOA, which is our abundance homepage, and take the free class. It's a free class online, okay? So without further ado, you've been Burged. If I can stop it, all these fancy schmancy things I'm doing. Okay, well, I guess, you know, there you go. I'm still live. So what should I keep saying? I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Okay, Karen, hi, hon. Say hi to Destin for me. I will. Tessa Hughes, yes. Hello, dear. I will say hello to everybody, to Destin, for all of you. And I'll be sending videos of his performances of Frozen on the ocean and Disney. Okay, take care.